So what's up guys, this is just an introductory video about the CSS, which stands for Cascading Style Sheet. So basically this is just a brief introduction about the CSS, where CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, which I have already told you guys in the previous slide. And now comes the advantage part of learning CSS. Okay, so the first advantage is creating the stunning websites. So when it comes to the creating the stunning websites, CSS handles the look feel part of the web pages, and using CSS you can control the color of the text, the style of the fonts, the spacing between the paragraph, how columns are sized, laid out, what background image or the color you should be using, then the layout design and the various ways in which you could display for different devices, and you could even show the content according to the size or the screen size of a device. Okay, so basically this is all about the creating stunning website. And the next is becoming a web designer. Okay, so if you want to start a career as a professional web designer, HTML and the CSS designing is a must skill, and HTML is like a foundation, and when it comes to the CSS is like providing little bit more information about styling and appearance of your web page. Okay, and next is control web. When it comes to the control web, CSS is easy to learn and understand, but it provides a powerful control over the presentation of the HTML document. Most common CSS is combined with the markup language, which is HTML or XHTML. Okay, so most of the time it's a good idea to make use of the CSS with the HTML. I will be showing you guys how to make use of the CSS with the HTML. We won't be looking at this aspect, which is XHTML. Next is learn other languages. Once you understand the basics of HTML and the CSS, then the other related technologies like the JavaScript, PHP or the Angular are it will be a little bit easier for you all to learn those languages. So it is a must, and it is required to learn HTML and the CSS before going to learn any of these languages like the JavaScript, PHP, Angular, or even the jQuery or jQuery mobile. And next comes the application part of the CSS. When I'm talking about the application part, CSS saves time. Okay, so you can write the CSS once and then reuse the same sheet in the multiple HTML pages. You can define the style for each HTML element and apply it to as many web pages as possible. Okay, so this is like the reusability. You could copy paste the CSS file, and you could make use of that CSS file at some other places. And next application part is pages will be loading faster. If you are using CSS, you do not need to write the HTML tag attribute every time. Just write one CSS rule of a tag and apply it to all the occurrences of that tag. So less code means faster download time, and pages will be executed with much better efficiency. The next application of CSS is easy maintenance. To make a global change, simply change the style and all the elements in all the web pages will be updated automatically. Next is superior style to HTML. CSS has a much wider array of attributes than HTML, so you can give a far better look to your HTML page in comparison to the HTML attributes. Okay, so when it comes to the CSS is like a plus point to your web page designs. Only knowing HTML won't be helpful. You should be also having knowledge about the CSS. Next is global web standards. Okay, so now HTML attributes are being deprecated and it is being recommended to use CSS. So it's a good idea to start using CSS in all the HTML pages to make them compatible to the future browsers. It's always preferred, or it is always recommended by most of the developers to make use of the CSS along with the HTML and not just the HTML. Okay, so when it comes to the CSS, it provides a good presentation to your web page. And that's it guys. Thanks for watching. This was all about the CSS. See you guys in my next video. Until that, stay tuned.